Alright guys, welcome to another episode of MEXI-CAN'T. Today, we're out here at my parents' house. I'm going to show you all my new project. Check this out. Alright, it is a 1948 Jeep Willy Overlander pickup. This is pretty much the only rust. There's some surface rust, but that's pretty much the only rust on this thing. That's why I got it. Check this out. I mean, it is a solid vehicle. It's like, somebody did some cutting to the fender, but nothing too crazy. It's like everything else. It even has a little four-wheel drive tag on it right there. I don't know if you guys can read it. You get close to it. Yeah, looks like it's been in a fire. Might have been why. Got parked or pulled apart. But yeah, check it out. So that will be my new project. So what I'm planning on doing with this thing is I'm going to drop it on top of a 2020 or 2018. I can't remember which one I kept. I have a rollover JK or JL Rubicon that, you know, it was totaled, but the frame and the axles and everything still seem to be in pretty good shape. So I am going to chop this, or not chop this thing, but I'm going to take this cab off and put it on top of that other frame. Guess what? The wheelbase on this is 118 inches. Guess what the wheelbase is on a 2018 to 2020 JL? 118 inches. So hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier. That's my plan for this thing in a nutshell. It's like I'm going to drop an LS in it. I'm going to put a 5-speed manual behind it. All stuff that I have. I'm building it out of, you know, parts that I have laying around. I have the well, first off, before I get into that, if there's anything back here that y'all see that y'all would want to buy, please feel free to reach out. This one right here is a turbo 350. I'm keeping the transfer case. This is, I'm not sure what this one is, but it's supposed to be a 4-speed. It's supposed to have an overdrive, so that one's an option as well. This right here is a 307. I have the VIN number and stuff on it if anybody's interested. According to the previous owner, this thing was rebuilt by a mechanic shop out of New Braunfels area. That's in Texas. And he never put it in the Jeep. He was planning on putting it in this Jeep. So if there's anything else in here that y'all see that y'all want, feel free to message me, and I don't have a problem selling it. I'm trying to get rid of it except for that transfer case. So the donor for that thing, one of the donors is going to be this. I'm going to take seats, the 5-speed manual that's in this. This is actually a 5-speed out of a 1989 Chevy pickup, and the transfer case, I'm going to use that. So here, I'll see if I can give you a decent little view of that. I don't know if you can see it. It is painted pink. So that is the transmission that's going to go in there. This thing is attached. This is not a standard Jeep, by the way. This one is attached to an Isuzu 4BD1T. I built this project about 8 years ago, and I just kind of got tired of it. Quit doing stuff. My dad's going to put this little engine in his Toyota Tacoma, and I am going to take the transmission. So this should be a good one. It's like, I'll keep y'all posted on the Tacoma project as well. What was it? So as we keep walking, by the way, that's the bed left for my old truck. If y'all are following along, I have my 68 Suburban. That's what's left of that. So this is what I'm going to use. So this frame right here, I'll take this old Rubicon off. Just rip it off and lay the other one on top of it. Still has the Dana 44 axles on there. I don't know if you can see them very well down there, but it still has the Dana 44 axles with the locking differentials. So that's one thing I like. I'm probably going to try to use the same brake system they have right here. Just to save me from replumbing everything. That's my plan. Let's see if I can get in here. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm just basically gonna rip all this stuff out. Again, if there's anything that y'all see that y'all want, it's like, feel free to reach out. A lot of this stuff is beat up, like badly. So, we'll see if we can possibly use that. We'll see. So, let's get out of here. So yeah, in a nutshell, this is what I'm going to be using. Eventually put it on some 37s, stuff like that. I don't know, guys. You guys tell me what y'all think of the project. I think it'll work out pretty good. That's what's going to be coming here in the next couple months. As soon as I make some room in my garage, wife will let me bring it up so I can start working on that. But yeah, if y'all see anything on this one, you want the body, you want axles, you want anything like that on this one, feel free to reach out. I am basically going to strip everything out of this. I'm going to use this steering column. I'm going to use all my gauges out of here. I'm going to rip out all the wiring from this thing. It's like all the, well, don't look at all of it. That looks pretty nasty. I think that's aftermarket stuff. Either way, I'm going to use all the stock stuff, because this frame over here has no wiring at all, but still pretty cool. Guys, I'm also getting rid of this. This is what's left of my 2003 Dodge pickup. It's sitting on the 68 Suburban frame. I'm also getting rid of this. All this stuff has good doors, all the interior stuff. Got the, still have the back seat, leather covered, everything. So if there's anything in this video that y'all saw that y'all want, that you would like to buy, you know, yeah, just message me. It's like, I don't mind. I got these two transfer cases, Rubicon transfer cases. I'm keeping these. I took them out of the rollover Jeeps that I had. So these might be going into this Jeep as well, if I can get to, if I can modify it to fit on that 5-speed. But guys, follow along. I'm really excited about this project. I have a LS out of a 2002 Chevy 1500 that I'm going to drop in here. I have that manual. First time I'm doing an LS swap into anything, so follow along. I'm going to be learning a lot. Maybe pick up a couple things you know, that'll help you guys out. But follow along. You're going to see me screw up a lot of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks guys.